Welcome to Liverpool TV. This is the analysis of the game today, Arsenal versus Liverpool. Obviously, Arsenal beat Liverpool 3-2, and to be honest with you, I didn't think it was very deserved. I thought we were pretty on point. The only thing that let us down was obviously the defending again. And I'm going to prove it. I've got a few screenshots to show you, just to show you exactly what happened in that game. So we're going to go for the first screenshot, guys. Okay. So guys, as you can see, this is the Arsenal first goal. Okay, so there's my pointer, right? Obviously the ball's there. This was a great pass in the middle, but here there is no player, no right back that is tracking back here to come round. Right, there is Joe Gomez right there. He should be over this player here. He should be in there. He's got two players there marking these two players here. There's a player marked there, and as you can see, look at that. It is just ridiculous. Space for two players, no one anywhere near them, and that's how the first goal turned up. It was like literally, it was ridiculous marking. There's no one on that post, on that back post. There always should be one man coming in to stop this sort of pass to come through. It was easy to score, and it was just such an easy pass. He saw the space, so we got that one right there. I'm going to show you the second one. This is the opportunity we had. This was Diogo Jota against Gabriel, and basically Diogo Jota has actually kicked the ball. This never got accepted as a penalty, and I can't understand why. His arm is in an unnatural position. It is up in the air. It is literally up like this, and yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not convinced with that. Like literally, honestly, that would be close to a penalty. He knew what he was doing. It came up to his arm. His arm's up there. It's not even down. It's not natural. So when it's down like that, obviously, you know he's trying to get out of the way. He's not getting out of the way of that. And his arm is all over the place. So honestly, I think that should have been a penalty. You could see it time and time again. It is like literally, and he even looked guilty when it hit his arm. They get given, sometimes they don't, but I think we were unlucky with that one, to be fair. But that was the next photo. Right, this one. This is the second goal, guys. All right, for Arsenal. This is the bit that I just hold my hand in my head like this, and I just can't believe that they have not figured out how to defend as a unit. You know, Liverpool, they're in all sorts of problems here. Look, how many players have we got here, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've got 7 players there. This player here shouldn't be in the mix. These two should be coming back to mark this guy. He should be on the back post. It's like literally every time there's no one on the back post. There's no one to mark the player on the back of the whole line. You know what I mean? There's literally no space there whatsoever. And I'll tell you that now. There's not even one player there. Right? All the players are all bunched up in a circle. Look, you can see it as plain as day. What I can say about that this goal should never have happened, to be fair. Honestly, I can't believe that, that people think that this is it just winds me up for the fact that there's no player behind Saka here. Saka is online, you can see he's online, he's not offside at all. And there's literally not one player behind him here. It's literally you could get a bus through that. This organisation, we should have Tezikas behind him, and he is right there. It's like literally, I'm not being funny, but he's not a centre back. He should be in the middle of any part of that play. He should come in if the winger is coming in onto the goal. But as I said, the defending is diabolical. And I'm not being funny. Every game I see, especially defensive, you always need that one player in the back post. Right, guys, this is the penalty incident. Right, I'm quite livid about this one, to be fair. Right, if you look at the foot here, right, his foot is under his calf here. He is actually touching the ball. You can see he's touching the ball, right? And his leg is over. Yes, he's trying to turn. He's trying to turn the ball round towards our goal. The fair play. He's got every right to do it. But he has every right. Thiago's got every right to clear that ball. He did clear the ball. The ball was completely going the way that he kicked. And also, if you see Jesus's like the way he fell, it was like his leg was broken, and like literally he was rolling around. And as soon as that penalty got decided, he was up, and like there was nothing wrong with him. And this is what really winds me up in the game. And Jesus did this in more than one occasion in the whole game. There was incident that I can't capture on the video that I took these photos, but there's an incident where Firmino gets caught in the box. I think it was like the 82nd, 83rd minute or something like that. And yeah, and I just don't understand how, you know, how that wasn't a penalty. If that gets called a penalty, the Firmino challenge should have got a penalty. I think it was Firmino that fell down. It was definitely one. It was either Firmino or Nunes. But to be honest, I can swear it's Firmino. But yeah, as I said, it's bad, guys. You know, bad decision. Wasn't even checked on VAR either, which really does annoy me. You know, it's like literally, why not? Has that not been checked on VAR? Why couldn't he just take a couple of minutes? Not just quickly go, yeah, penalty. That is a penalty. It's literally the ref ain't even in sight, guys. If you actually see the full picture of that, the referee is well out of the way of this vision. Okay, so that you can see plain as day. He's under his calf. His foot is there under his calf, but it's touching the ball. He is trying to turn the ball. You can see his foot's trying to arc round the ball to try and take the shot, but you know that, especially when both feet are on the ground, you can see both of them have a foot on the ground. They both went for the same ball. 50-50. Don't give a damn that people think that's a penalty. That is not a penalty. If a penalty is if he takes full contact on his ankle, but the way he fell down, and goes against Jesus. The way he actually fell down, that to me is definitely 100% staged, not a penalty, not even checked on VAR, which I think was very, very bad. They should have checked it before they even said a penalty. And the thing is, for a referee being that far and actually seeing what he did, and you could actually see the body language of Thiago as well, to be honest with you. Like, Thiago was like, what have I done? There's nothing that I've done wrong there. Because he has every right to go for that 50-50 ball, as Jesus has. But the thing is, if Thiago fell down like that, it would have been a different decision. And honestly, I do believe that. I think this is very, very harsh for a third goal for the penalty for Saka. But yeah, as I said, you know, take it or leave it. But yeah, as I said, but the defending, you know, at the end of the day, Arsenal deserved to win it just for the lack of defending for the back post on both the first and second goal. And yeah, and honestly, he needs to get someone on that back post every single time, because they are cutting us up every single time. They are literally going either left back or right back, because we're like Robinson. You know, when Robinson's there, for instance, he only goes inside if the winger goes inside. Like, Tsitsipas was in the middle. He was his central defender at one point at that stage. So yeah, guys, take it or leave it. But this is the analysis. Arsenal, to be honest with you, even though they didn't deserve it, I think they deserved to win for the fact that our defensive errors was really bad. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please share, like, subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next show. Bye bye.